Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm getting ready for a fun day. I'm going to be getting a few ear piercings done. I'm going to Majuri's store here in Calgary at Chinook Mall. They reached out a few days ago asking if I would like some complimentary ear piercings, and I was like, oh yes I would, love some. Today's video is not in partnership with Majuri, although I've worked a lot with them in the past. Today's just like a complimentary gifted experience, and I'm really excited to get some new decorative injuries on my ears. But first I have to put a little bit of makeup on to feel ready for my day. I'm going to start off with 2 pumps of my Well People Bio Bronzing drops. And then for my foundation, I'm going to be using my NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. I'm determined to finish up this little tube this month, so expect to see it even more than we already have. I have a loose idea of which piercings I want. I'm thinking of getting like a little stacked lobe one, maybe in between my first and second, or maybe just on top of my first. I'm gonna ask the piercer's opinion, of course. I want my ears to look cute and like kind of cohesive. And I'm also thinking of getting my inner helix done. I believe that's like right here. I've been wanting some new piercings, so I was so excited when this opportunity came through. And I'm also interested to see if they can fit a new stud in my old tragus piercing here. I kind of gave up on it, but I've been wanting it back. Sadly, I lost my old one down the drain, and I just never repurchased a new stud to go in there. Plus, it was just always hard to put that jewelry in, so I was like, next time I get a piercing, I'll ask if they can shove something in there. I did put a normal earring in it today, and I was so happy that it was still open. So if they have time, I would love for that to happen. I have a few things from VIEVE to try out. I've never tried any of her products, so I'm excited to try this. This is the VIEVE Skin Dew Glow Multitasker. It's a really pretty, glowy champagne tone, and I'll just use that as my highlight. Ooh, it looks quite intense from the swatch. I can hear my cats are having the zoomies, so if you can hear some noise in the background, that's just the kitties having some fun times. But that's really pretty. Wow, really gorgeous. It looked a little bit deep for my complexion here with it piled onto my hand, but it's actually quite sheer and beautiful on the skin. I like that. So now for blush, I'm just going to throw on a touch of my Huda Beauty blush filter in the shade Coco Loco. And the fun doesn't stop at the piercings. I'm actually spending the day with one of my besties, Bestie Danny, and I think we're going to go thrifting afterwards. And I'm blending this blush out using the Face Cheek Color Brush from Huda Beauty. And I'm kind of blending it into the highlight. I kind of been liking the raised blush. I'm trying a new concealer. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spots Concealer Serum. So that sounds really up my alley. I love a concealer serum. I would use just like the NYX one I have, but I'm just way too curious to try this out today. And I have it in the shade Light Neutral 22. Ooh, that looks really, really good. It feels and looks pretty similar to the NYX Bear With Me. But for my under eye powder, I'm going to set it with my GetSet powder from Tower 28, and I'm using the shade Translucent. It's really nice and brightening under the eye. I'm just sweeping the excess because it did look a little mask-like, but that looks nice now. Now to define my face, I'm using my Flower Nose contour palette, and I'm going to just mix the bronzer and contour together on my MAC 143S brush. Something so funny and embarrassing happened to me on Halloween night. I'm going to talk to you about it. Maybe not today because I'm struggling to form sentences today. I think I'm feeling a little bit nervous and excited. Sometimes when I get these kind of things through my work, I get so shy, even more shy than I already am. It's just like double shy. It's like I hope I match who people think I am online to in person, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's just like a weird feeling. So I always get a little bit nervous, but that's okay. And I'm also nervous of like sleeping afterwards after getting like cartilage piercings done, but I have an airplane pillow. You know, I sleep on that so my ear can stay in like the donut hole. I remember that was like the easiest way to sleep when I had fresh piercings. Little hack there. I'm going to set the rest of my face using my KOSAS Cloud Set in the shade Feathery. I'm not using the Tower 28 one because it is a little bit too brightening for my full face. It's definitely more of like an under eye powder for me. I'm sorry to say it, but it's feeling like another double eyeliner day. Just way less intense than my past few videos. My double liner era is back in a big way. But before I get to the eyes, I do want to layer a little bit of the DIOR Rosy Glow Blush in the shade 06 Berry. And I'm using my BK Beauty 107 brush to pick that up. That color is just so cute. It's so unique. God, I love it. And I'm really liking how my base turned out today, although I definitely mattified my highlighter. But I'm going to add my faux beauty marks here. Well, one of them is faux. This one is. These two are just getting enhanced. Now I'm going to do my brows real quick, so please enjoy the kitten intermission. So for my eyes, I'm just going to do something extremely simple, but a little bit intricate, I guess, with the double liner. I'm just going to be using my contour palette that I used on my cheek to just contour my eye socket here. And I mixed the bronzer and contour together again, just so it matched the colors on my face. And I'll use that underneath of my eye in a second after the eyeliner. I want to use one of these KOSAS eyeliners today. There's two browns in their collection, so there's a warmer one and a cooler one. The warmer color is called Depth and the cooler one is Allure. I'm going to use Allure. And when I do double liners, I always start with my lower lash line just so that I follow that angle on top, or else it can look a little weird. So I'm just going to draw a line straight out from like the widest point of my eye, like right on the edge of the widest point of my eye. So I would say right here is like the widest, and I'm just taking it from that corner outwards. And I'm going to take a little angled brush from Smith. It's a 203, it's their tinier angled brush of them all. And I'm kind of dragging inwards from where I don't have any pigment yet. And then I'll just keep repeating that until it's blended, so I get kind of a softened effect. And then for the upper one, I'm going to take it right from my outermost corner, following that same angle like so. And then I'll fill it in a little janky like, and then I'll take that Smith angled brush to smooth it. And then I'll take my nude pencil. This one is Boundless Bisque from Makeup Forever, just to kind of clean it up and highlight it a little. And I'll take a flat brush to kind of blend that out to make it not look so stark. And then from this point, I'm going to take this Rephr 23 brush with the contour and bronzer mix, and I'm going to slightly overlay it on the lower to soften, and then I'm also just going to blend that across. And I'll take the highlight from this face quad, and I'll just put a little shimmer down the center of my lid for like a soft shimmer. Same with the inner corner. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that, add some mascara, and I'm using my Sleek Volume Cleo Kill Lash today. I'm starting to get a sore stomach, and my anxiety is telling me I'm going to shit on the piercing table. Now, why would my anxiety do that to me? What was the reason? here are the eyes all done. The thing I love about double eyeliner is that it really opens up your eyes, but it also elongates them. And if you have super watery eyes, it just gives you like a river to cry out of without messing up your makeup. This right here is so thrilling to me for a few reasons, okay? I have all of the new MAC Macximal sleek lipsticks. Sleek satin lipsticks, sorry. And they fit in this container oh so perfectly. And look at all these fun colors. Not only that, they also launched a ton of new shades in their lip liners. Yep, so excited. I'm gonna have to do like a lip swatch-a-thon for the lip liners as well as all of these shades. But for the lip liners, I'm really excited for these 3 shades. I'll swatch them on my hand and smudge some of it out so you can see the undertone. This is Root for me. It's a gorgeous brown with a little bit of like burgundy hues, but also could pull a little bit cool. I don't know, it's really interesting. I'm rooting for it as well. This is Greige. I think this is going to be one of the new top sellers. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And this one is Beige Turner. Really cute. I'm going to be going for Greige today. A little bit too cool tone for me today, but I wanted to compare it to a few things. So MAC Greige is still there. This is Endless Cacao from Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever is far more pink. And then this is Stone from MAC. Same kind of thing. Greige is really yellow. And then I also have Half Magic in You're My Taupe, which is kind of similar. Half Magic Beauty, You're My Taupe, MAC Stone, MAC Greige, and Endless Cacao from Makeup Forever. I have a little time for fun. Let's try a classic here, Blankety, with this lip liner. Concealer lip realness. Or even with Myth. Oh my god, I remember this was in my kit in makeup school. It's like one of the default lipsticks they gave you. I was like, I always thought it was so ugly. But now I feel like I might like it for like concealer cool tone lip moments. I could see why it was such like an iconic color. It was very much the shade of the time. Not for today, but kind of fun. I actually kind of like that. I have to try on this. Okay. It's the shade Tilted Denim. When I was growing up and whenever I was drawing a girl, I would always give her blue lipstick. I'm living my fantasy right now. This is actually a really good blue lipstick. For when? I don't know. I'm gonna put some of this black liner on. Slay. Okay, I need to stop playing because I'm running out of time. I'm going to wear one of these for sure. So this sheerer one here is Berry from Dior, and this one that has a little bit more wine in it is Cherry from VIEVE. And I think I'm gonna go with VIEVE today. I wanna try it. I think I'll pair it with the VIEVE Aphrodyte Modern Lip Definer. That looks good. Ooh, I really like that color actually. So many fun lip things. I'm going to do a swatch party for sure of all those MAC colors. But now going in with the Cherry Lip Dew Glossy Lip Oil. That's a stunning color. Ooh, I love that. Love, love, love. And here's the makeup look for the day. I'm now going to get dressed and head to the mall to get some piercings done. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So sparkly. So red hot here. I didn't shoot an outro yesterday because I of course wanted to show you what I ended up getting. I first want to say I had the best experience at the piercing studio yesterday. The piercer was so professional and amazing. She gave me such good guidance and advice to style my ear nicely. I kind of walked in there and I went blank. Everything was so pretty and sparkly. I didn't know what I wanted to get, but she gave me the best advice and I just love what I ended up getting. So I'm gonna show you now. Oh, and also I feel you in the comments asking what this lip combo is. It's the MAC Root For Me lip liner with HAUS LABS Fig. So good. I don't know why my second hole here that I've had forever is acting up more so than my new piercings. So this is the first one I got here, this little stud right above my first hole. I love the way it looks. It looks so chic and it really jazzes up kind of my subtle, more everyday jewelry pieces. Ooh, I love it so much. And I got this one up top here, which I adore. I think it's so cute and I feel like a little fairy with that one up there. This one didn't hurt that bad. This one actually hurt more than this one, but my worst piercing I ever got, which stopped me from getting piercings for years, was my conch piercing. Ooh, so crunchy and ouchy. Ooh, it was horrible. And it was fantastic news because I was able to fit a stud in my old tragus piercing here. So I did end up purchasing this piece on the side. I love it. It's a beautiful little emerald with a tiny little diamond underneath of it. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you, Majuri, for gifting me this experience. I feel so spoiled and so grateful. Like, look how cute this is. I think it's gonna unlock a new piercing era. I already want more. And I will be back. So if you're wanting to get some piercings, check if there's a Majuri store near you because this was such an amazing experience. But that's going to be all from me in this video. I'm about to start filming a new nail video, so keep an eye out for that. But as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll have everything I used in today's video listed and linked in the description box down below, so feel free to check that out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!